bubblegum wrappers, Post-it notes, and the toilet paper dress. Must have been a pretty crappy wedding. Come on down into my basement. As a kid, lost in space, I saw it. Look, I grew up on the dirt roads of Suicide Falls, Missouri, and my nearest neighbor was a half mile away. Lost in space took me to other worlds and set my mind free. And now twice a year, I try to take the cast, the living cast members of Lost in Space to dinner. Facts of Life, Lisa Welchel has a TV show, and her visit to my house was the highest rated. Van Halen signed, Judas Priest signed, Les Paul signed by Les Paul. Look at this. David Cassidy, Rick Springfield, Davy Jones and the Monkees, B.B. King, Buddy Guy, who's that? Bo Diddley, The Kinks, Duran Duran, Cheap Trick, Fleetwood Mac, Stage Played, Kiss, Rick Springfield, Alice Cooper, that's a weird one. This is a weird one you'll never see. The Beach Boys, Brian Wilson, perhaps the greatest musical mind alive today. What did the Beatles say was the greatest song ever written? Well, of course, their big competition was the Beach Boys, but the Beatles said the greatest song ever written was Simon & Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water. Paul McCartney told me that. Erasure, the Moody Blues. Oh, there's my Mardi Gras head. And there's a life-size Migo Shatner. Hey, you want to know something cool that I do? I take all the ice off my driveway with that, the Elon Musk flamethrower. I helped design this. We got Slash to do the music. Look at that, Man Cow. It's a game you can play at Galloping Ghost Arcade, the biggest arcade on earth, out by the Brookfield Zoo. Galloping Ghost Arcade, it's really cool.
Dodge Viper.
Glow-in-the-dark balls, pretty cool. It goes into night driving mode, glow-in-the-dark first time. Slash does the music. Viper, my pinball game. Who else has a guitar signed by the Stray Cats, Deep Purple, Hermits, Pink Floyd, Duran Duran, the Beach Boys, the Monkees, and the Archies? There it is. Paul Stanley, he played that on stage of Kiss. Genesis. Oh man, here's the problem. It's got Phil Collins. Look, my wife hates Phil Collins. You ever met a woman that didn't like Phil Collins? But I like Peter Gabriel with Genesis. That's my obsession. Look at Peter Gabriel. I met him backstage at the United Center. 2 Riot Fest, the Coliseum, and also in Soldier Field of the Metallica show. This is Jerry Only of the Misfits outfit. And Jerry is one of the most beautiful people I've ever met in my life. The Misfits, monster rock, but what a softie, what a nice guy he is. This is fur from Chewbacca's outfit, Peter Mayhew. This is bits of the Crash from Stevie Ray Vaughan's Crash. Final ticket to the Zeppelin concert. This is my buddy Joel Osteen. I love Joel. This is a piece of Spock's shirt from Star Trek. That's the gun that Heston used in the 1968 classic Planet of the Apes. I showed him the gun and he goes, my God, that's my gun. The teenage ape gave it to me. And I said, Lucius? Lucius. Look at that. Kim Hunter and Charlton Heston. What a great man he was. In every scary movie, they have to vomit. And I hate it. You don't vomit when you're afraid. I've been afraid. I didn't believe it. Until I got really afraid and I vomited. Running with the Bulls in Spain. Yes, I did it. And yes, it was scary. Look at that. I saw that man. I saw him die. Robert Feeder, the local writer, called and said, you're lying. Nobody died. I saw people die. Same thing in Vegas. You don't hear about it. It stays in Vegas. Spain makes a lot of money off these bullfights. I saw 3, positively 2, probably 3 people die. Tell me that guy didn't die. Come on.